Right, we are back here at the NZB National Weanling Sale. Starts tomorrow for the Standardbreds at 2:30. Catching up with Jamie Bartlett. Little bit of, I suppose, a career-defining sale, if you like. Firstly, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I say that because this will be your last time, I suppose, as head or number one yearling and weanling prepper for Alabar. Bit of a bittersweet moment, I suppose.
Yeah, no, it really is. I've been there for almost 8 years now, so it's going to be a big change.
It will be, and exciting though. You're going to have a little bit of a break, but you'll be back for the yearling sales. You've already got a lot of people that have committed to you for the yearling sales, so you're definitely not going anywhere, but it'll be branded a little bit differently. And I've asked you about your name. We haven't asked you about your colours, and we won't do that now because it could end up very random knowing you and me, but it's exciting. You must be rapt that you've got so many people that have expressed interest already.
Yeah, no, I am really excited. It's really nerve-wracking when you're trying to start your own business, but I've had heaps of support and that's all I can ask for.
Yep, and a lot of positive comments and probably a lot of left field ones. I know a couple of people that are committing to you and you probably weren't expecting it.
Yeah, no, it has been really good, the interest and everything.
Right, 31 weanlings. We've got Matty White's got another. That's a good sign. He's got another one out. So to go under the hammer tomorrow. Firstly, all have arrived okay?
Yeah, no, they're settled in well.
I'm going to correct myself. Is it? Well, you're going to correct me. Is it 30 weanlings and one yearling, or is it 31 weanlings and one yearling?
Yeah, it's 30 weanlings and one yearling.
One yearling, and that yearling is a Captain Crunch filly. I was just looking at their beautiful type.
Yeah, no, she is. She got pulled out of the yearling sale because she had a bit of a lameness kind of issue and had all the tests done, and it just figured out to be something in the grass that was kind of making her step short and behind, so we got her off the farm and she hasn't done it since. So it's kind of we're pretty happy about that.
Oh, so that's even different. So she's fine. There's not even box rest or nothing. It was just had to have a new environment.
Yeah, no, completely sound now, and we did all the things, x-rays, scans, everything to try and figure out what was going on, but it just must have been the grass affecting her. So
throw you under the bus. 108. Do you know what line number she is? Is she after?
8-2.
8-2. So yeah, they're late in the sale, and then you have the Aberdeen horses after that. Right, 30 weanlings.
Yep.
Paraded today. You must have been wrapped with how they paraded, and the reception. It was great to have so many people here looking. Yeah,
no, they've been really good. It's a big environment for them, like we say every time, but they handle it pretty well.
Yep. Now, you've got a couple to picked out there to go through, but you've got to, before you do that, you've got the Storm Insides. Aussies know a little bit more about those. I think you've got a Ride High as well there in your sales. So probably a few little challenges, if you like, for you, horses that you don't know a lot about. Yeah,
definitely. It's been interesting learning about these new sires that we've kind of just started prepping. But the Pebble Beaches, they've handled themselves really well, and that's all you can ask for. And same with the Storm Inside, so we're pretty chuffed with them on a whole.
I was a bit of a type too, Pebble Beach. I was quite taken by them. Honestly, like I saw one without with his rug on yesterday, and it's just got a lovely head on him. And just a nice little horse, isn't he?
Yeah, they we could have hoped for a little bit more size on two of them, but they're nice types and they walk out nicely and nice attitudes, so you can't get everything. Well,
a little bit of, I was going to say, down by the seaside, the way they walk, and it's a sire, so they just got that bit of a swagger. So right, you've got a few you're going to highlight. We've got a diamond in the rough, so you've got to stay tuned to the end of it, but firstly, which one are we going to highlight firstly?
The Lasserie filly.
By Crunch?
Yeah, by Crunch. She's slot 1009. Yep. Sorry, I get a bit mixed up with the 1000 in front. She's a really nice filly. I think for the pin hookers especially, she could be one that could fit into that mould quite well. She's probably my pick of the sale, to be fair. Nice
pedigree, but nice horse by the sounds. Even, you say nice type, but it's a bit of a challenge when they're weanlings, but obviously a nice filly.
Yeah, really nice filly. Nice size about her and strong through the hind end and nice big-shouldered filly, so I think she's going to grow into a lovely...
He's actually doing a good job, Crunch, too. People want to pick, but I don't know why, because he's doing a great job here in New Zealand. He's doing a great job in Australia as well, leaving winners, and they're getting better and better. I don't think they're early, precocious 2-year-olds, but towards the end of the season, they're still 2-year-olds, and they're good 3-year-olds and seem to be getting better and better.
Yeah, Captain Crunch for me is probably one of our top stallions in terms of the type that all the progeny have. They're all muscly, they're all nice walkers, good attitudes. You can't ask for much more.
It's funny, he has that sweet little crossover. Every now and then you get a bit of blonde in the tail, don't you?
Yeah.
Like your yearling has that, and he throws a bit of fleck. Right, next one.
I've the Art Major out of Flying Mrs. Williams.
It's going to be on a lot of people's radars, isn't it?
Yeah, no, she's exceptional filly. She should really be in the yearling sale, but just due to numbers, we've just put her through the weanling sale, and she'll be a nice buy for someone. It's
a great family, continues to leave winners here in Australia, here in New Zealand, and in Australia. Just about every person that's had one of them out of that family too. It's not like, no disrespect, Mark and Barry and Scotty have had them, and they've had everyone out of their family. Everyone's had them, South Island, North Island, and they just continue to win.
Yeah, it just shows you that if other trainers have them out of that breed and they do well, that it's obviously something coming from the mare or the stallion. So yeah, we really like her, and we're expecting big things for her, hopefully. Rightio,
next one.
What do we got?
This one here, is that the orange? Because that's the Agent Orange. Is that correct? Is that same family?
Yes, yeah. So the filly out of Orange, lot 1019.
I couldn't get it. I was going Orang and Orange, and nice filly.
Yeah, she's another Captain Crunch, same sort of thing, strong build. Yeah, we just like her. She could be one you pinhook, or you just buy her and take her through.
Good size?
Yeah, good size. She's a bit shorter than some of them, but yeah, she's still got that.
I think you sold a yearling filly a couple of years ago out of that family. Wasn't overly tall. People didn't care because they said that's the family, and that's a bit of the way they are, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the mare is tiny herself. She wouldn't even be 15 hands, so...
Not destined to be very big.
No, not destined to be big, but they have a bit of spark about them. They're not completely chilled out. They do have a bit of attitude, but that obviously is the reason the family's so good.
It is a great family. It's ridiculous, some of the families you do have. So you got another one there to go. You're going back up the top. I've got you out of order, haven't I?
So the last one's the one that I think will be a really good buy for someone.
This is your value?
Yeah. So it's a really nice type filly. Another Captain Crunch. There's a running theme out of Lady Dancer, lot 1011. You look at her and you can just tell she's lovely.
Yeah, so when you say look at her, and you can just tell the way she walks, the way she presents, she stands.
Yeah, she's a nice big filly, and she's very strong over the back. And yeah, if you watch her walk, you'll just see that she strides out really lovely.
Do you, doing weanlings, doing yearlings, do you notice different characteristics, if you like, with them? And you do, like the Orange family, you've done a couple out of that family. When they change, when they're presenting as yearlings, do you see a difference in them?
Yeah, big time. Like, it's hard because people expect weanlings to come here and just be completely chill, but it's a massive environment for them, and although we do so much handling with them, it's still an environment they've never been in. They're getting boxed for 3 days straight with just getting walked out in the morning, then they're getting dragged out for parades all day, So when you take them back through the yearling sale, they're just so much more prepared for what's to come here.
They grow up. Give us a look at that catalogue, because we've got to make sure we give all of these horses. Always been Mickey, and unfortunate news from Alabar, and I'm not going to dwell on that, and neither are you, so we'll go from there. But of course, it's going to put a lot of people keen on these, because they won't be unfortunately able to go to him, so we definitely want to do that. Pebble Beach first season side, the Storm inside, doing a great job in Australia. Captain Crunch we've mentioned, Ultimate Machette. He got runs on the board. He had a 2-year-old winner earlier this year. He's oldest are only 2-year-olds. Art Major, we don't have to talk too much about him. I'll get into trouble for not. Of course, Lazarus again, Storm inside, Ride High down here. You've got a Dancing in the Dark trotter, which you and I did a thing earlier, and I must say well done to you, and thank you very much to Alabar for that as well. Vincent continues to leave winners. So plenty there for people to look at. Good break up at Colts and fillies, as well as a spread of everything. So if people are coming down tomorrow, come up here at the bottom of, is this D-Barn? It is D-Barn. That was pretty good. You're at the middle part of the D-Barn there, and inspect them. But it's been great that you've had so many out today as well, which is what we want, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. Come along and have a look at them and enjoy the day tomorrow.
Jamie, good luck tomorrow. Will there be tears after the last one goes through? I've seen you in tears before, but will there be tears when the last one goes through?
Yeah, I think there will be. Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
Bit of an emotional roller coaster, but thankfully you're not lost to the industry. You may grow, which would be scary if you ended up taking 50 weanlings and 50 yearlings, but you never know. But I think it's great that you're still going to stay in the industry, and it's great that you've had so much support. And I think the first time I came over here, you weren't going to do one of these interviews. You're going good, except for the fiddling with the hands. But other than that, you got everything under control.
Yeah, no, I'm a bit stuttery today, but yeah, we'll blame that on being tired.
Jamie, thank you. Good luck tomorrow to the team at Alabar, and thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks.